On go. Number 9, prior champion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Grisham Stadium, home of the Carrollton Trojans, as the Trojans are going on to face the Columbus Blue Devils tonight, and it is a very important game tonight. Trojans win tonight. All they have to do is win one more game, and they are the region champs. So just stay tuned as we go up against the Columbus Blue Devils here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network. Good evening. Welcome back here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network. Trojans getting ready to go up against the Columbus Blue Devils as we're set to get tipped off right here. As me and Clark are going to switch mics. There we go. Much better. As the Trojans are trying to get pumped up here, as we'll go ahead and get our starting lineups. Well, not our starting lineups, but we have our roster here for Columbus, so we'll be yelling out their names. But captains are ready to go as the ref is getting ready to tip it off. Zach Hayden will be in goal. Let's see, Darwin Bonilla is back there, Anthony Ruiz, Gustavo Riviera, Jordan Bird, Henry Hernandez, the Ginja, Jonathan Rucker, Logan Seagraves, Love Sosa, Kevin Sosa, and Abel Perez. And that's your starting lineup. And I can't not forget Alejandro Vargas as well, as Trojans control to start the game. And let's do a little bit of videotaping, Clark.
Hold up.
We're trying to get everything set up here. Connection's been kind of bad.
No, it isn't.
That's perfect view right there. Trying to give you the best view to watch as Henry controls right now at about the 35. Tell you what, them soccer players are bold out there in shorts and a t-shirt. It's about 40 degrees with a wind chill of about 20 miles per hour.
Well, all they're doing is running that, so I think they should probably find themselves rather warm here in just a few minutes.
Sounds good to me.
As Henry Hernandez throws it in. Actually, that was not Henry.
Get up, Alejandro. Oh, Henry with a nice aggressive play. Another aggressive play. Alejandro put on the Jets as Columbus stalls our attack. And we're going to actually get the ball as Logan Seagraves is going to throw it high and far right into the goalkeeper, Sam Dunton.
Oh, not a very good leg on that kicker. On that goalie, rather. You want to announce a little bit, Skin?
Anthony Reed's going to throw it in here for the Trojans. We actually have a 3-person referee crew tonight. Last game we did against Alexander only had 2. So maybe we'll have a better chance to see who it goes out on and everything. Henry stops their attack as we go to the middle and got a little pressure. This is Sosa. Sosa looking and gets in the middle of the field of Henry. Henry's going to take a shot on goal and sails through the uprights. And they're going to be a goal kick for the Columbus Blue Devils. As we stand 35 minutes, or 37, 34 minutes left here in this first half. Clark, what do you look to see tonight from our Trojans?
I just look to see good ball moving all around. This Columbus Blue Devils team got beat by Alexander less than a week ago, 2-1, whereas Carrollton, 3-1. As our boys just a few weeks ago, as we also filmed, beat Alexander 1-0. Logan Seagraves and I talked before the game, and he said that they have a very good attack and that they're very capable of pulling off the upset here tonight, and then that that the Trojans have to be fully aware of that skill and play their very hardest as these Blue Devils are upset-minded here, 2 hours away from home.
A chance for the great comments there by Clark. Great chance if we win this game. Just need to win. Just keep winning for this region championship. We have the tiebreaker on Alexander already if we were to lose another game, due to the fact we beat them heads up. So we need this game tonight for really just to clinch this region. As Alejandro has a chance to make a break on it, can't do it. The Ginger has it now over to Logan Seagraves. Back to Anthony Ruiz, and going to try a drop kick, and almost had another attack there for Logan Seagraves, as it's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Blue Devils. Trojans have had it on their side of the field most of the night.
All of the night.
As we are only 10 minutes in here in the first half of play. So the night is still very young.
Yes, it is.
Seagrave's got to be careful not to get the onside call. We're going to get a corner. Give us a corner. Yes, sir. A corner kick to the Trojans.
Corner for the Trojans.
And Sosa and Kevin Love Sosa will be triggering.
Kick.
Oh, someone's hurt. It's Jonathan Rucker.
Took a spike probably, if I had to guess.
That's
Let's see
the
what
only
we get
shoes
with-
they have on the field.
As we're going to get another corner kick here for the Trojans.
Again, Sosa with the kick.
Corner, high up. Get up, somebody. No. As JB's running it down. Stays on the inside. Does a nice job. It's going to get it back in the middle of the field to Anthony Ruiz. A shot on goal. Blocked away. Alejandro with the left foot. Oh, through the uprights. Had a chance.
Vargas shot high.
A good shot there by Clark Hendricks on that camera.
You're right.
I am right. You're doing a great job so far. Keep it up. Oh, Henry did a little circle and called him and broke his ankles there as Ruiz has it now here on about the 40. Seagroves with a nice move to the outside. Ran right by him. He still got it on the S. Cross. Vargas. Inside to Sosa. Sosa looking. Shooting. He scores. Goal!
Goal! Yeah.
Go, 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 go! As Sosa delivers the first goal of the night for our Trojans. Kevin Sosa, the senior forward for the Trojans, delivers the first goal here in the 34th minute of play as the Trojans are up 1-0. Just excellent. I mean, Columbus didn't look like they were alive on that play, Clark.
Yeah, they showed very little attention to detail there on the defensive side of the ball. And that was really an easy shot for Sosa once he was able to get it under him.
He's got an offsides on the Blue Devils. That is Brian Champion, the offside on Brian Champion. He's arguing with the official over there on the right side. I wouldn't mess with these officials. They look like they're pretty cold. I would not want to tick those guys off tonight.
What a leg.
Oh, nice move out there by Jordan Bird. And we got another wide open goal, and Sosa tried to stay on side, could not do it. He was waiting on the Columbus defender, and the Columbus defender did a good job of waiting and letting Sosa go off sides there. We're on the 30-yard line now, on the other side there, Clark. Seagroves controls and a nice inside move there, and I got pushed out there by Zach Saucier from Columbus. Cameron Height has the ball now. He's going to try to cross. This ain't good. Shot on goal, blocked. Nice job there by, let's see, that looks like Anthony Ruiz. Yes, sir. Did a nice job there as Columbus is going to get a corner.
Corner for the Blue
This
Devils.
is the first time the Trojans have really had to play defense tonight, Clark.
Yeah, they did a good job of containing down there. Had three guys waiting on the kick. They were able to block the shot on goal. Good defense by there by the Trojans.
Cross by Columbus. Ruiz going to head it out of there. Columbus controls now here on the 15-yard line. The cross, and not very good. Alejandro Vargas has it now. We got numbers for the Trojans. Stay on side. Stay on side as we do. Henry Hernandez with the ball now. We talked about it in math today. Me and Henry did. He said that they have a very good chance for winning this ball game tonight if they have a lot of confidence running their game tonight here against the Blue Devils. As he kicks it out downstairs, and the ball will go over to the Blue Devils with just over 30 minutes to play here in the first. Nice cross there by Henry. Gets it ahead to Anthony Ruiz. Now to Logan Seagraves. Did he keep it in bounds? No, almost did. Close but no cigar there for the Trojans as Chris Foster is looking to check in for the Trojans. In FIFA and other stuff, you only get 3 substitutions. In high school, you get unlimited. I learned that in my last time out here. Second ever broadcast for soccer for me and Clark, as well as Brandon Welch, who is sitting here.
Doing nothing.
Woo!
Yeah.
There's Brandon Welch's shout out. And shout out to Justin Cordell, good friend of mine, for the Trojans on the bench.
Okay, keep that thing warm, Justin.
Jake Ward, nah, he'll get in. Let's hope.
We'll see.
As Trojans looking to get a sub in. Chris Foster is going to come in for Jordan Bird. JB very aggressive in the first 20 minutes. Excuse me, 15 minutes. Good work by the junior. Everybody's in their bubble coats down there. Glad I am not in the stadium. In fact, I'm in the press box.
Where else would we be, Skin?
We could be sitting on the top row of the stadium as the Ginger Rucker controls at the 50. Now over to Anthony Ruiz.
Ooh, good
nice
move.
Give and go there by Kevin Sosa. Stay outside. Alejandro Vargas, one-on-one. Go!
No! You have to be kidding.
Hold up. Did they call? No, they did call offsides. Go! Go!
I'm through.
I didn't know if they called offsides or not there. Alejandro Vargas gives us the second goal of the night for the Trojans. And it's now 2-0 in the 29th minute here for the Trojans. Good start early on offense. What do you think, Clark?
It's just a great goal by Alejandro on that one. He got out into the clear and was lucky there was nobody over there on sides, offsides, and was able to take advantage.
Not a good start if you're Columbus, already down 2-0.
We all know you are.
This is Saucier with the ball right
Saucy.
now. That's his name, Saucier. He's got it still. Zach Hayden.
Please say that,
There
Zach.
we go. Good job by Zach.
Good save by the sophomore.
Zach has really done a great job. A lot of questions at goalie coming in this year due to the fact that 3-year starter Dylan Holbert, and now at American University, who actually beat the national champions.
Where's a red card?
The other day. No red card. As Dylan Holbert, who actually is the goalie at American University, defeated the national champions Georgetown the other day 2-1. So congratulations to Dylan Holbert and them. But that was the main question coming in this year, Clark. Could we find a goalie?
Yeah, and
I think Zach Hayden is truly the one to have.
Oh yeah, Zach, the sophomore's really stepped up here, and with a very good Trojan team that they brought back this year. He's just been able to step up and be that goalie that they can learn to rely on, and he's just done a fantastic job. He's really turned into one of the best players on this team.
Shot on goal by Jason Leatherlaw as he sends it through the uprights for the Columbus Blue Devils.
Look at this.
2 goals so far, one for Kevin Love Sosa and one for Alejandro Vargas. Stay outside freshly. He did indeed. As Columbus controls now, and nice, almost had it still there by Kevin Sosa. Instead, Columbus has it now. Columbus looking to make a run. Cross pass. Stay outside, he's saying, and he is indeed. As Ruiz controls now. Notice because Chris Foster now over to Kevin Love Sosa. Alejandro controls now to the Ginger, Jonathan Rucker. Then across it. And Columbus steals the cross and looking to make a run here on the right side of the field. Nice shot there by Abel Perez to keep it in. As Columbus has the ball now, and we'll throw it in on the right side of the field. Getting to the 150 days almost, Clark, until football season will begin.
Yes, that's right. What is it, August the 30th this year?
August the 31st or 30th against Oxford. We'll be there. At least we hope.
Kind of an early prep for the fans, isn't it?
Well, actually, we'll have the game on the 23rd against Douglas County as Jonathan Rucker's looking to make a run. As we got Kevin Sosa now with the ball. Another goal here would be huge. Logan Seagraves with the ball on the right side. Let's see if he can do anything with it. He stops. He turns around, and he lost it. He was 5-on-1. As let's see what's going to happen. Ruiz is going to keep it now with Henry Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Logan Seagraves looking. It's going to be a corner. No. He points the other way.
Seagraves have to hustle that ball a little bit more. The Columbus player just outran him for that one.
Jordan Bird looking to check in for Logan Seagraves, and he is indeed. Junior coming back in for the senior with 24 minutes here, a little over 24 minutes here in the first half.
The Trojans in 17, Jordan Bird.
Nice kick, about 50 yards there for the goalie, Sam Dutton. As Vargas almost had a break on that ball right there. That had been a 1-on-3 in favor of the Trojans. Foster working hard over there on the right with Abel Perez for the Trojans. Going to be a header or throw in for the Trojans. Columbus going to get the ball back. They're trying to push the pressure hard. They're going to have to the rest of this game. Need 2 goals to tie. What I want to see is some penalty kicks. I've never really seen any penalty kicks before. I'd like to see that. That'd be exciting.
Oh yeah, I actually have seen some in the FIFA World Cup. There's really nothing else more exciting that I can think of.
I've seen some in the FIFA World Cup. I was talking about live here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network.
Okay. I mean, it's only our second game. Hopefully we're good enough so where we won't need them tonight.
Our next telecast will be this Thursday. This same Columbus Blue Devil team.
Well, we'll take on our girls.
Except it's going to be an all-girl battle. As a shot on goal, Zach Hayden will scoop that up. Be an all-girl battle this Thursday with the Columbus Blue Devils. That as well will be for the region championship, is what they're saying, Clark.
Yeah, Columbus is a great team. We heard from Coach E just last week as we interviewed him during the halftime of the boys' game against Alexander that he said how fast they were and just their size all around will be a huge factor Thursday night, and it's something that they'll have to prepare for, and they'll have to really look at the tape and figure out what they're doing wrong and what they can do to fix it so they can take home the region title this Thursday.
Sosa looking to push for the boys. Do not get off sides. We got way too many people. As the Columbus is going to get a steal. He had a chance for a 4-on-2 there. Could not take advantage of it for the Trojans. Jordan Berg going to keep it in bounce. Let's see. He's going to throw it in. Yes, sir. Trojan ball. Vargas trying to get it out of there. The Ginger. Now JB has it. Oh, kicked it right into him. Whoa, watch it there, buddy. As Columbus sends it out of bounds into the hands of the Trojans. Going to have a throw-in.
A few too many mishits so far by this Trojan team. And that's just one thing that I've noticed that's really cost them getting into transition. That's something that they need to work on here to end this half as well as the second half.
Ball going to the right. Jordan Berg going to try to cut it off. Instead, he's just going to wait and let the Columbus guy kick it out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in, and Anthony Ruiz will do the honors for the Trojans. 21 minutes and counting here in the first half. Trojans already with a 2-0 lead by a goal. 2 goals, one by Kevin Love Sosa, the other one by Alejandro Vargas. I'm just adding the love part in it. His name is Kevin Sosa. Ruiz in a battle with a Columbus player. That is Pong Vo. We got a run out. Shot on goal. No good.
So
Chris Foster had a chance. A nice run by Foster over there on the left side of the field for the Trojans. Was unable to get it. Missed it just wide left.
In for the Blue Devils, number 18. Jonathan Eichenbach, and number 20, Trey Carpenter.
Long shot by the goalie. Alejandro Vargas controls now. They've not done a good job. They turned the ball over way too much. Alejandro just did a circle around those two guys. Wow. Ruiz going to keep it in bounds? No. Ball to the Columbus Blue Devils. The Devil Dozers of Columbus. Cole, if you're watching at home, you know what I mean. Trojans control now, and they give it right back to Columbus on a silly cross the field pass there.
Did he just trip over the ball?
Yes, he did.
he's tricky.
Cross, and nobody's there. And we cross it back where 4 Columbus players are, and we're running all over the place. This is wild soccer here as Foster gets it to Bell. Bell with a cross to Henry. Henry trying to fight for the ball. He's working hard on the Columbus defender.
Dear God.
His bodies are flying, and whose ball is it going to be? Columbus ball. Whoa. Darwin Bonilla with a nice leg under that. As Henry controls now. Looking to push. Oh, almost had it. This ball is scorched down the left side. About to say down the left field line there. As we did call the Columbus baseball game here this past Thursday night as the Trojans prevailed 7-5. Clark, what was your take on that game since it was our first baseball game of the year?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. We got to see just how good our hitting really is this season against a very good pitcher in Hunter Swilling. We did a very good job of getting the bat on the ball, and Andrew Turner showed us on why he's getting talked about so much this year. He had excellent base running as well as good contact hitting. Was able to get on base and scored 2 runs, I believe.
Good analysis, Clark, because we also had great pitching by Ty Wood.
Oh yeah, Ty Wood.
Well as Chris
Ty Wood and Chris Hicks came in for relief, and Tanner Roach held his own there to begin the game.
And Zach, he shanked the kick out of bounds. Not very good as Columbus is going to have a chance with a throw in for the Blue Devils. As Marco Vargas is looking to check in. It's the first time I've seen him get some action this year. I know he's probably played some. I just have not seen him in person play.
Let's
So
go,
it's good to see Marco in there.
Maybe that means Justin Cordell will get in as well.
Shout out to make him yell Cordell. Follow him on Twitter. As Columbus controls now, shot on goal. Let it go. That's very dangerous. They're going to get another shot. Slap blocked by Zach Hayden. Great defense by Zach Hayden. Wow, what a shot by Zach Saucier, as we've seen a lot of him tonight. See, with a nice strike on goal from about 15 out. Nice block by Zach Hayden. As this game is getting closer and closer for the Blue Devils to score a goal.
Yeah, great defense always beats good offense. And
whoa, nice move.
Wow.
Whoa, break your ankle, sir. Wow, Logan Seagraves did a number on that guy.
Yeah, I think this is the team that we were kind of missing, that explosion and just really wheel and dime them all the way down the field, and that's what they did. That's what they failed to do against Alexander, but they're showing their true form here tonight by doing that.
I think we need to check John Kelly actually for his ankles, because I think they're laying about the
Yeah,
45
good joke,
line.
good joke.
13, Marco Vargas.
It's not Lame Joke Tuesday yet, as Marco Vargas checks in. As I was talking about Lame Joke Tuesday is tomorrow, so come up with a lame joke and tell somebody.
Yeah, okay.
And Thursdays. Tuesday and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays is Lame Joke.
Or Saturdays if you're truly an idiot.
We're just playing around, trying to keep you entertained for a nice battle so far.
What?
2-0 Trojans advantage. As that guy took a shot to the face, that was Pong Vo, and That's got to hurt. 15-18 left to play here in the first half. Should we try to get Coach E back in here for another interview, Clark?
Is he here?
He's over there on the right, in the press box.
I don't see him all we can at halftime.
We're going to try to get Coach Evansberger over here to talk about the game on Thursday against these same Columbus Blue Devils here at Grisham Stadium. As Logan Seagraves looks to throw in. On the right side, ball touched by Columbus. I thought with a handball, some of the players wanted a handball. Not going to get one as Anthony Ruiz hits it away, and Saucier's just going to clear it out. Ruiz is going to throw it in for the Trojans.
I think Columbus has waited till now to start playing some defense, and it's really starting to be effective down there around the goal line.
Sosa with the ball. Sosa's got a chance to do something. There's John Kelly actually, who I think just got his ankles reattached to him. And whoa, nice aggressive play there by Ashley. He's going to unfortunately kick it out of bounds for the Blue Devils. Trojan ball.
Yeah, the Trojans they've just played fantastic midfield defense so far here tonight, and they've done a really good job of containing the ball around midfield, as well as grabbing steals throughout the course of this game.
Oh, nice move by Kevin Sosa. He speeds by everybody.
Wow.
Great
Good
speed by Sosa. As he's going to get a throw in? Yes, sir, we are indeed. Wow, if he could have kept control of that, that would have been a nice, very nice.
I see a kick.
Goal. Oh, not a very good, strong kick, and Coach New did not like that kick by Anthony Ruiz. Another throw-in for the Trojans. We're going to get it into Marco Vargas. No, Pong Vo for the Columbus Blue Devils has it now. And then Saucier just keep the mess out of that ball. It's going to one hop into the bricks, the field house, as a couple more subs come on for the Blue Devils.
For the Blue Devils, 19, Jake Bingham. Number 21, Zach Rollinson.
Jake Bingham and Zach Rollinson coming for the Blue Devils of Columbus. Trojans have been really aggressive here in the first half. I really like the style we're going at right now, as we got another chance to score here before half. Alejandro Vargas controlling. Anthony Ruiz controls. Stay outside Logan. Yes, he does. Cross. Oh, just not a good cross enough. And Jordan Bird, nice. Trying to just keep that ball alive. Logan Trout probably should have taken that shot.
I know.
On goal.
Logan definitely should have taken that shot.
It's nice to hear your voice again, Clark. You went silent there on us.
Good to be back.
So good to hear your voice.
Please don't.
If you can name that movie, tweet it at SkinMess77, I might give you a prize. How about that?
What could you possibly have to give them? Here's your little Georgia Coke bottles from the 80s.
You don't even know what movie that's from. If you guess Paul Blart Mall Cop, you are correct.
Hey, here's an idea, Skin. How about during football season next year, we actually come up with a trivia question sponsored by one of our sponsors?
We can do that, and if you tweet it at us, we might just make a Carrollton Broadcasting page on Twitter next year, and if you can correctly guess the answer, we will give you a prize and a backstage pass to this excellent experience for the Trojans.
That Brandon Welch is experiencing for free tonight.
As Pong Wo for the Columbus Blue Devils controls now. He kicks it out of bounds. Looking to get the ginger back in. The Trojans, Jonathan Rucker, as well as Chris Foster. And a new face we have not seen a lot so far is Anthony Martinez.
I've got an idea. How about it could be sponsored by the Athletic Booster Club,
And for the Trojans,
That'd be
Craig,
good.
Jonathan Rucker.
and we can make it about
21, Chris
uh,
Foster.
past Trojans
22,
in just about any sport. But those like members of the Hall of Fame or even college football, something like that. I think
Because
that
if the Red Zone can do it, we can do it. Here on the Carolina High School Sports Network.
Red Zone ain't got nothing on us.
9:50 left to play here in the first half.
Where is the ball?
The ball is on the far side. It was kicked into the Columbus
Oh,
locker
okay.
room. The ball was kicked into the Columbus locker room, and there's no ball shaggers over there on the left side, so one of our guys had to go in there and get it. I've not been in that visitor's locker room. I hear it's very nice, though.
It's very nice. A lot
Yeah.
of room in there.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, jeez. We're here at Grisham Stadium, home of the Trojans.
This grand old stadium.
Fighting for it are the Trojans. Henry Hernandez with a header. And we're going to get a run out, hopefully. Ginger looking to do something with it. Henry Hernandez has it now. Now over to Chris Foster. Cross it, Chris. Cross it, Christopher.
Not sure what you're doing, Chris.
As we get it back, another lost play there.
Oh.
As Sosa looking to get it. They're going to call a foul. No foul.
Looks as though Carrollton's just running at half speed right now.
Stay on the offsides. Anthony Martinez keeping it bounce. Cross it. Oh, my goodness. Had a chance to open the floodgates there on that. If we would have scored another goal before half.
26, Russell Lind.
Russell Lynn checking in for the Blue Devils of Columbus here with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. First half, excuse me. So used to football. Medina with a nice header out of bounds. Going to stay with the Columbus Blue Devils, though. Excuse me, that was Gustavo Riviera on the header out of bounds.
For the Blue Devils, 11, Cameron Height.
Cameron Height checks into the ball game for the Blue Devils as well now. A cross, not a very good cross there by Henry. Columbus on the prowl. Looking ahead. And it's kicked right back out. Our defense has been tremendous tonight. Only 3 shots on goal all night for the Columbus Blue Devils. Tremendous. We've only taken 4 or 5. And
Taken.
Then 2 taken. We're not in school right now. I'm just playing.
Says the guy in pre-EP Britlet.
Oh,
Blue
jeez.
Devils shot high.
Shot out of bounds. Trojan ball. With 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Seems like I'm just saying this a minute at a time. Darwin Bonilla going to get a goal kick. And he kicks the smack full out of that ball. Stay
Yeah.
onside. Stay onside. He does. Stay onside.
Uh-oh.
Alejandro.
Runaway.
Alejandro with a runaway. Go! Go! Alejandro Vargas with his second goal of the ball game tonight as we're looking to get Spencer Hines and Logan Seagroves back into the game as we take Alejandro Vargas and Chris Foster out of the game. As Jordan Bird is coming back in as well.
Good work there by that unit.
3 goals. Wow.
For the Trojans, on substitution, number 12, Spencer Hines. Number 17, George Bird. And 24, Logan
And
Seagraves.
Daniel Rodriguez is
Also
now
on
checking into the game for the
substitution,
Trojans.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, his first action of the night. For the 6th and the 7th minute, Alejandro Vargas strikes out from 15 yards out and gives the Trojans a 3-0 lead. And if you're the Trojans, you got to feel comfortable here tonight.
Oh yeah, this Carrollton team's already loaded, but just give them a 3-0 lead heading into the half, and it has a possibility to increase even more than that. Yeah, they're looking really good right now to come away with this one.
As we got another chance here on the right side with Logan Seagraves, now the Ginger. Rodriguez looking to push. Just got
Oh,
out.
good steal.
Nice steal there by the Blue Devils. Columbus is a good team. There's no doubt about it. Trojans have just been more aggressive, and it's paid off so far due to their 3-0 advantage. Seagraves clears it. Let's see. Oh, taking a chance. Stay up in the air. It's still up there. And going to get the bounce to the Trojans. Getting it to Spencer Hines. Hines, I don't know where that ball's going. Right to the defender of Columbus. You had Jordan Bird streaking on the left side. And there's JB over there. Columbus with a nice save. Wow. Abel Perez.
Taking his time.
Ooh. He just drilled. He just drilled the Columbus player on the right side. I don't know who that was. He just took a shot to the midsection by Abel Perez's kick. They actually call a foul instead of out of bounds, and so a free kick awarded to the Trojans with 4 minutes left. Or 4 minutes and 35 seconds now here in this first half of play. Oh, nice job by Jonathan Rucker to keep it in play there. As the Trojans still playing hard, it's always a good sign. Never want to quit here. As the Blue Devils, they need to try to get a score here before the half ends. As there's a Columbus player that seems to be shaking up a little. Jake Bingham is keeps grabbing his hamstring.
Where's he at?
He's at the 30-yard line right now. He's fixing his shot, but he is not. Something's not right with him right now. As you can tell, he's definitely not going full speed. Much improved camera work tonight by Clark Hendricks.
Appreciate it, Matt.
No, I'm serious. I was being dead serious. Blue Devils looking now to try to put something on the board here before the half with 3 minutes left. Trojans up 3-0. They're going to get a foul and a free kick for the Blue Devils right around the 30-yard line. Not really been a lot of fouls called tonight. Been a smooth ball game. 2 goals by Alejandro Vargas, 1 by Kevin Sosa. Two minutes, 30 seconds, and this is going to be Columbus needs to take advantage of this right here. A cross coming. Get up somebody, out of bounds.
Columbus shot wide.
Is Zach Haynes going to get a goal kick? No, they're going to let Darwin Bonilla free it up with 2 minutes and just around 6 seconds now here in this first half of play. As we are approaching the 9 o'clock hour, 20 minutes away from it.
I gotta get home and study my math test again.
I got to get home and sleep.
Oh, yeah. True difference.
Tomorrow's my easy day, B-day.
Tomorrow's my hard day,
Me too.
but mine's actually difficult. Do you have chemistry?
Corner for the Trojans. For the Blue Devils. Dance.
And
We're going to get a corner kick now for the Blue Devils of Columbus. A little sub-conversation going on to my right here. 1:20 left here in the first half. Columbus just trying to fight for anything. Let's see if the Trojans can make one. Oh, and Spencer Hines just got smashed. Wow.
Spencer Hines, he really hasn't found his footing since he came out onto the field So yeah, he's had two turnovers and he's been knocked down 3 times. Just a rough night there for the senior forward. I don't know what position he is. Forward sounds good though. What a fake! Look, what a fake laugh.
No fakes laugh around here. Nobody fakes laugh. As they got a breakaway. They need to cross. Zach Hayden with a tremendous save.
That a baby Zach.
Nice shot on goal by Bingham. Beautiful stop by Zach
Jake
Hayden.
Bingham
Keeper
with
for
the left
Trojans.
hook. And it's denied by the goalie, Zach Hayden, a sophomore.
Yeah, great job, Zach.
As Trojans are trying to milk this clock as much as possible. 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Trojans going to take a 3-0 advantage to halftime. Unless we do something stupid here at the end of the half. 3,
Uh-oh.
2,
I'm just kidding.
1. Slinging the ball. Going at the 50-yard line, and that's what we'll tee it up. We're going to try to get an interview with Coach E, and Clark's going to run over there and see if he would like to do a quick interview, as we'll be back here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network.
And we're back on the Carrollton High School Sports Network. Your Trojans have a 3-0 lead here at halftime over the Columbus Blue Devils. We're here with the girls soccer varsity soccer coach, Drew Ebensberger. Coach, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I appreciate you guys having me on tonight.
No problem. I understand we have a big game Thursday against this same school in Columbus, and they have a very good team. What are some of their strengths coming into the game?
They're a very fast, physical, technical team. They know how to put the ball down and play it, move it around. They're very similar to us. They can cross, they can shoot, they can pass, they can finish. They're a very well-rounded team. So, like I say, they're strong coming in at us.
Is there really anything this week that you're focusing on to try to improve on to just further your effort Thursday?
Our biggest thing right now is just finishing, getting the ball in the back of the net. We're averaging many shots, but the goals just aren't there like what we want. So we've been really concentrating on that past couple days, is making sure we hit the back of the net, put it in there. Because as we get closer playing teams like Columbus, we're not going to have as many opportunities, and then once playoffs come around, we're not going to have as many opportunities. So we've got to be able to put it in the back of the net when we do get that opportunity.
Yeah, I understand this game means a lot towards the winner of the region for this year. Just coming into this game, and I know it's very important that we come out with a W. How do you feel about it?
It's very important. Columbus actually lost to Alexander Friday, so right now they've got one loss. Alexander has one loss, so we have to get the win. If we do not get the win, then we've got a three-way tie, and then we've got to look at all the other stuff to see who's going to end up winning the region and stuff. So yeah, we just need to focus on getting the job done, putting the ball in the back of the net, and just go ahead and get the win.
Coach, we appreciate your time. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.
As we'll be back here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network. Trojans. We're back here on the Carrollton High School Sports Network. Me and Clark are switching jobs real quick, so just give us a break for the next about 5 seconds, and I will get you the best camera work on this side of Georgia.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You are ready.
This is the one that's on, I do believe. Yes.
I'm trying to tighten up the camera, folks. And Clark didn't even have it tightened on. That's dangerous.
And yet I was working it without one. So that just goes to show how great of a cameraman I am.
Give me 2 seconds and let me tighten this camera so you can have the best view on this side of Georgia.
You can't do that.
I think our Columbus roster is over there. The Columbus roster is right here, Clark.
No, Will Welch.
That's not it. This.
Yes.
Your cousin, remember from last week?
From Alexander.
Let's get back to the game, guys.
Columbus moves it around the Trojan head. They'll center it back up.
How am I looking over there on that screen, Clark? Looking pretty good? Okay.
It's all right. Follow that ball. There you go.
So where do they have a circle around the Trojan board?
It's on. That's been there. No, I'm just kidding. They paint it for soccer season.
Oh, okay. Well, I see them.
Oh, he scored 2 already?
Scored 3.
What's up, Juan?
Yeah.
Juan Vargas is in the house, the 2-time All-State who just recently graduated this past year. Good to see him back in Carrollton.
Wait, did he score 3 or 2?
Alejandro scored 2.
Scored 2.
Brother's doing amazing.
Thank you, Juan Vargas, for dropping by.
Devil.
Who be that?
Juan Vargas.
I was talking about the other. Dabby?
Carrollton's doing a good job of moving the ball around to start this half. Not that many turnovers, as they did have a problem with late in the second half.
Well, we kind of put in the second teamer, sort of. As what a
As Skinner is nearly thrown off the entire camera less than 3 minutes into this half.
Somebody's going to have to come hold this camera, somebody.
Just fans, don't you find it amazing that we're staring right into a light? Yeah, that's barely even close.
As Clark did not even have the camera all the way on, so now.
And yet I still had great camera work. So what are you complaining about?
Nothing at the bit. Well,
I'm doing amazing right now.
Thank you, Brandon Welch, for filling in for us. Darwin Barney with
Welch
great.
with a very steady hand. No hand. I had to say it. Sinner, if you do that one more time, I may just have to cut you off. Those who haven't been watching, in the first half, Carrollton came out with a very with a good mindset to put the ball in the back of the net, and they did so early and often. As Alejandro Vargas had 2 goals, one early in the half to make it 2-0, and the other late in the half to put the Trojans up by 3. And they're really in command to start this second half as some of their team is sitting on the bench to start this game.
All right, let's see if we can fix
Start
that
this
camera
half,
now.
rather. I'll just go radio. Sorry, I have no idea who any of these guys' names are.
That's Kevin Sosa with the ball over to Logan Seagraves.
Let's go, Logan.
Seagraves is on the run. Seagraves finishes.
Oh,
Seagraves.
finish.
Doggone.
Goodness.
Bad, mad Leroy Brown.
Baddest man in the whole town.
Meaner than a junkyard dog. Mightier than old King Kong. Let's get back to the soccer game here as Columbus controls now at midfield. As my camera work is trying to get a little bit better, I guess.
Good kick there by Jason Leatherland. There's a very unique name for you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
get in there. What? No.
Where's the hustle? Carrollton's, they're just really messing around with this Columbus team, trying to, looks as though they conserve their energy maybe for the game next night, or tomorrow night. Do you know who our game is tomorrow night, Matt?
Couldn't tell you if I knew. I believe it's LaGrange. Granger's on the road. Well, how about we let Ethan Neld, our goalkeeper who's out sick tonight, who's up in the press box with us. Who are we playing tomorrow, Ethan?
Shaw.
The Shaw Raiders. That's Shaw, if I had to imagine. And, it's here.
The Shaw Raiders and yet another home game for these Trojans.
We will not be covering the game tomorrow, folks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Brandon Welsh will be covering it solo. I'm just kidding.
Red Solo Cup.
No.
Let's hope that that doesn't go over the air because that was extremely lame.
But it's almost Tuesday.
Yeah, we had to reschedule Shaw, so they had to come here.
Did y'all buy them out?
By the mouth.
How's everyone's March Madness bracket looking?
Whoa! Little trip of the feet there, and Henry will get a free kick.
Oh, well, while we have a little bit of a downtime here, well, speaking of March Madness, I know that nobody's bracket has exactly panned out like they wanted it to, but...
Of course, I got a perfect bracket, man. I got Florida Gulf Coast to win it all, baby.
Just don't even talk for a little while, okay?
Joseph Hendricks is number 1 in our league.
Yeah, Joseph Hendricks he's in the 99.9 percentile, and he only has about 12 of his teams in the Sweet 16. How's your bracket lining up, Matt?
You know, had a tough loss last night with Creighton over Duke. That was a tough one. I had picked the upset to go with Creighton. Unfortunately, they did not play as well as I expected to, as Doug McDermott only had 21 points. And you say, only 21, but I mean, he really didn't play that well at all. So that kind of sums up Creighton right there, Player of the Year candidate. And then, you know, of course, Gonzaga hurt me a little bit. But Ohio State with a big win, Miami with a big win for me, Indiana. Michigan, I need Michigan to keep doing good as Columbus has a run out here on the right side. They're going to cross it. Nobody's there for Columbus to cross.
Yeah, close right there. Good job by Zach just to fend that one off. But just overall, a very exciting weekend of college basketball. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And just the emergence of Florida Gulf Coast.
Sherwood Brown, Brett Comer, Eric McKnight.
They've just become 3 sensations.
They were no names before. Now everybody knows them.
Oh yeah, just pulling off the upset. Shoot, I wouldn't even call it an upset. I think that they actually beat Georgetown there. I don't think there was any upset there. And just to follow that up with a
well, of
great
course
win
it was an
San Diego
upset
State.
because we're talking about a Big East team that has one of the best players in the year in Otto Porter, and a team that plays in the Atlantic Sun and had already 10 losses coming in. So yes, it was an upset, even though it all sailing over the head. Ginger Jonathan Rucker shot on goal, no good. But, I mean, yes, I mean, even though they destroyed Georgetown, dominated the whole game, you still call it an upset. Thank you. Moving right along to the soccer game. Columbus goalkeeper puts a hold into it, and Columbus will control the 35-yard line.
Good conversation, though.
And a little tripsy trips by Jonathan Rucker, and Columbus will have it. Well, I can't do both camera and talk.
But I did.
Ooh, he's not a multitasker.
I will say this. Clark put his 2 cents in about 3 times the whole first half.
3 times, okay.
I counted on the one hand.
And with a lot better camera work, like have a steady hand.
I would agree.
Yep.
You want to follow the ball a little bit?
I am following the ball to the right side of the goal. It goes, and there it goes, back to the track.
And Zach Hayden, yet another good play to knock that one over to the left side. Luckily, a very bad kick by the Columbus player.
Well, we'll put it on the Trojan head and wait for Zach. That's terrible. He had to run all that way and get it. But, hey, time is a-running in favor of the Trojans.
You are where they're kicking the ball down there, not at the 50.
I know. I'm waiting on him to kick it because he's going to kick the mess out of the ball, and it's going to end up at about the 50.
But I followed the ball.
Okay, thank you for your 2 cents. Once. As we go, Darwin Bonilla will put a leg into it. I about said Darwin Barney. If you could tell me what team he plays for in the major leagues, I'll give you $5.
Major League
The
Soccer?
Astros.
No, the Chicago Cubs, ladies and gentlemen.
God, I'm so
Actually
close.
caught one of his foul balls a couple years back.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
pleasure. That's the only reason I know his name, because I call his foul ball.
One thing I have noticed is Carrollton's lack of ability to keep Columbus from transition to start this second half. That does have a large part to do with the second strings that are in to start this half.
Come on, Chris. Everybody hates Chris.
For those who don't really watch soccer, a 3-0 lead, wouldn't you agree, Ethan, is about like a 42-0 advantage
It is a
in
very
football?
big lead. Very big
It's
lead.
very hard to score goals really fast.
Oh,
That's a no call there, I guess.
Spencer Hines.
Spencer
He
Hines.
got knocked down again. That'd be like the 4th
That
time
would be
tonight.
the 5th time he's been knocked down. Zach with another snag.
Look at them hands.
And the crowd of about 50 people applauding here for Zach Hayden. If we have 50 here tonight in the freezing cold, the faithful Trojans are here tonight.
It's all right. State will come around and the crowd will be huge.
Yeah, when it warms up. Wind chill is 31 right now.
I know.
And our weatherman, Ethan.
Ethan Neal, our local meteorologist, just informed us that it's now 31 degrees with the wind chill.
I know.
Let's calm down these sub-conversations and get back to the awesome soccer game we have at
Why
hand.
don't you announce?
Oh.
That's Kevin Sosa. Stay outside, young Alejandro. He does, looking for his hat trick. Getting in there. Oh, he got so worried about an assist.
Don't
he
worry about
could
the
not,
assist. Just be a scorer. You're Kobe.
He is the Kobe of the soccer team.
That's absolutely right. And I would have to say that Henry Hernandez would be the LeBron James.
No, how about the distributor? Whoever the best distributor, so Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
Sosa, shot on goal. Goal! Kevin Sosa, Kevin loves Sosa, puts it in from 15 yards out to give us the 4-0 advantage here in the second half with 26 minutes remaining.
Great shot on goal there by Kevin.
Let's put, go over there, Clark, on our score thing and put it, there we go. Make sure you hit submit overlay.
You are aware that the score is still 3-0 Trojans.
Well, let's change it to 4-0 Trojans. Sorry about our terrible computer work.
Do you need me to do that for you? Is that a yes or a no?
No, thank you, Brandon.
Ooh, you call me Brandon for the first time in your life.
Brandon.
How do you know
Okay, I clicked the check mark. What do I do?
We are on air right now.
Okay. Well, they have a button they can stop it, but
Yes, sir, Bob. Name that commercial, anybody? Getting milk. Got milk? I do. As that's pathetic, our home players are having to run and get the ball. Like I said, you have to hit submit overlay.
ooh, you missed it. Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
How about you put the check mark?
is there a live chat box on here?
Sorry about this, folks. Trying to get our computer fixed.
Still waiting for a 4 there, Matt.
I'm trying to get it there, buddy.
There it is.
Hoop, there it is. Let me film here, fellas.
Once again, it's not Tuesday.
It seems as though Wayne
Kevin Sosa, one of the great footwork on the left side. Cross.
Finish!
Oh!
What are you
JB had an easy goal there. I'm going to have to rig him about that in math class.
Absolutely no strength behind that kick. He has to show a lot more effort there in the open
Oh,
field.
Spoke.
Yes, I did just speak.
Everybody speaks. Not everybody dies, but everybody lives.
What?
Or something like
Everybody dies.
that. Not everybody lives.
It's a given fact.
Or as some people like to call it, YOLO.
Are you serious? We were playing with 10 players? Yeah. Why not?
Are we really only playing with 10 players?
Wow. For a while there, we've just been informed by C.J. Gable that we were only playing with 10 players. We have recently fixed that problem, but we went for about 10 minutes with 10 players and scored a goal with Kevin Sosa. So I think that just shows the level that Carrollton is playing on compared to Columbus right now.
No doubt going as hard as they possibly can. Another possible run out with Jordan Bird. Stay on side, young fella. He does. Control it, Trojans. You ruined it.
Sorry, man.
Now you're back on air. Thank God they didn't hear that.
Why did you stop that?
Because he said YOLO on air.
Oh, you stopped. Oh.
There's nothing wrong with YOLO.
Oh, say it again. You didn't stop it this time.
As Columbus is going to get a free kick here for the Carrollton Trojans.
Let's go, JB.
Turn up.
Drink.
And one. Sorry, wrong sport.
Well, with 23 minutes left, Carrollton holds a very lengthy advantage over the Columbus Blue Devils, 4-0. And it seems as though they're still controlling the ball here, and Columbus isn't showing too much more hustle than they were before.
It seems like the Carrollton-Columbus football game rather than the soccer game, to be honest. Just the whole atmosphere and the feeling of it.
It was 4-0. Yeah, right.
Well, you can't. You score 6 points at
What
a
were you
time.
gonna say?
You score
You can't
6
score
points.
4?
You score 6 points at a time at football. But if, hey, we scored 4 touchdowns in the first quarter against Alexander.
Can say that about something. Are you?
Okay.
Well, there's a way you can get 4 points. If you get to.
Nobody was denying that. Good job, though.
Our mathematician Brandon Welch behind us
No,
just informed us that
Yes, it is
you
Welch.
can get 4 points in football. Thank
That's
you.
good defense.
Oh, nice effort. Nice effort inside by the Trojans, and Columbus did a good job just to knock it away.
Good job.
G-O-O-G-A-O-B or O-B. Wow, I messed that up bad.
G-O-O-D
J-O-B. Good job, good job. That was from like 5th grade. Throwback Thursday. We'll make sure we do that on Thursday.
If you haven't noticed, Tyler Edwards is away this week at one of his own private soccer tournaments.
ING Academy.
He's practicing with the IMG Academy. The all-knowing Ethan Neal just informed me.
He's in Dallas.
He's in Dallas, Texas.
Well, come back, Tyler.
Well, that doesn't look like we need him tonight, Skin. But we may or may not need him tomorrow night against Shaw. Will we? Okay.
We've just informed, no, we do not need him tomorrow. We've just been informed we do not need him. It looks
4-3.
good because it is good.
3 points.
4, 3, 2, 2.
No.
As we're going to get a goal kick. Sorry for my camera work.
That's all right. It's been bad since the whole second half.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Follow the ball skin.
I'll record if you want to talk.
It's okay. I need to learn how to do this.
Yeah, all of us, obviously. Well,
This is my first time on the camera. I'm usually the main guy that talks, and unfortunately, I'm still talking way too much. That's my personality, though.
Yes. And it's very off-putting.
Gustavo Perez is going to throw the ball in for the Trojans.
Abel's younger brother has done a good job coming off the bench this year.
That's not his younger brother.
Cousin
They are
Well,
second cousins, folks. Excuse the mistaken.
Gustavo, Abel's second cousin, has done an excellent job coming off the bench for the Trojans this year. Sorry, I just assumed.
Before you put something on the air, make sure you know the full facts. Because we are the Carrollton High School Sports Network, the all-knowing network of sports. And thanks to Ethan Neal tonight, who's been our stat man and whatever else he
We
would
might
like
just
to
have to
call.
have him back up here one night to keep us all informed. Considering we
Ethan
know
gets
nothing
sick
about
more
this sport.
often so you can stay up here with us.
I'll try.
Let's see if Columbus can just scratch
Control
out a
the
goal
ball,
here.
Carrollton, control the ball. Kick it back to
I would
Zach
like.
Hayden.
I've yet to see a Trojan opposing team
Okay.
score a goal. Wrong sport.
19 minutes left to play, kind of something. Oh, well, we have a run out. Logan's on the run, and just a very weak kick to the goal.
Eh.
Okay.
Coach Buzzer would be proud. If you could name that movie right now, tweet it. Please tweet at Skinman_77.
Yes.
And we'll have a free prize, maybe a backstage pass, a tutoring session.
Nobody wants to backstage.
If anybody wants a backstage pass, just ask Maples if you can come up here during school one day.
And I will show you around the school.
What?
For free! In fact, second block tomorrow, which runs from 9:18 to around 10:54, just come up to the school, ask for Jonathan Maples. I will be there. I'll be happy to show you around the school.
Thank you for that advertisement, Matt.
As Clark will be in his math class, probably doing his math homework.
Actually, I'll be in my AP Lit class.
Ooh, turn up, Clark.
Logan Seagraves.
Shot on goal. I don't know where that ball's heading. Back 5 yards. Good deflection by the Blue Devils. Anthony Martinez controls now. And is that not out of bounds? I got a question, Ethan. Is it where the ball is or where the player is?
Is the ball.
Okay, so
That's why they've been playing it from that
as we saw there, the Columbus player was out of bounds, but the ball was in bounds while he was still touching it. Therefore, still in bounds, Columbus ball.
A very interesting sport is soccer.
But it is the national sport of a lot of countries, as Logan Seagraves will throw in that ball. The few, the proud Marines. Clark supporting the Marines tonight with his shirt.
For them every day, even if I don't wear the shirt.
The Ginger Rucker controls. Now over to Captain Henry Hernandez. Gets it stolen away. And we're going to get a free kick for Columbus. Looks like the Ginger was a little too aggressive there. As they are clearing the pitch here for the Trojans.
Watch that language.
Both benches are clearing.
In fact, there's...
All out brawl.
All right, let's not lie to the viewers at home.
Like they can't see it besides your awful camera one.
I'm focusing on the ball like you said.
There we go. I do a zoom in.
Looks
Okay.
like Christian Ramos, Spencer Hines, Elijah Lovelady, and Marco Vargas all entering the game at this time.
Spencer Hines, Marco Vargas.
Vargas.
And Ethan said the rest. Thank you, Ethan. Let's get a zoom in on that ball, that great ball we play with. Look at that. It's about to get smashed by Darwin Bonilla. Boom! Man up, Darwin. As Trojans.
Nice headbutt.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
get out of the run.
Oh.
Trojans have been successful with a couple of runs. Oh, handball. He touched the ball with his hands. That should be a handball.
Says the guy who's only watched 2 full games of soccer.
Yet I played on the Carrollton crew till I was 9. So
Congratulations.
Oh,
I'm serious. Played on the Carrollton crew till I was 9. Then I...
But that does not mean
And then I gave it up for some baseball. America's pastime.
How'd that work out?
Well, I played on a travel team for a couple of years, and
Until?
I'd like to ask, what are you doing these days, Clark?
Um,
Debating?
Throwing discus for the varsity track team.
That's nice to know. Thanks. Columbus controls now. Ooh. Man, 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 man. As just trying to get some last-minute subs in here, trying to get some extra guys to play a little bit tonight, as the Trojans have mainly pulled their main guys, Alejandro Vargas. I see Henry Hernandez, Abel Perez,
Kevin Sosa.
Kevin Love Sosa as well, and Jonathan the Ginger Rucker as well.
I'm sorry?
Jonathan the Ginger Rucker.
I thought you said Jonathan for ginger.
Nah. In the words of Chief Keef, nah. Scoop up by Zach Hayden. Nice there.
the head by Spencer to Logan. Through ball to Christian Ramos.
You know this sport.
Hey, we can move on. I'll talk about it.
Yeah, bitch, you shut up.
Columbus regaining possession, making a change. Zach Hayden with the easy pickup.
As I'm trying to hand Ethan my mic, he already has the mic. Awesome.
I'll take the mic.
Logan with the flick, just a little too far. Columbus goalkeeper. pick
Now, if that's not great play-by-play, I don't know what is. I wouldn't know
Ooh, nice
anyways.
kick.
Beautiful punt off Columbus's keeper.
Whoa, getting a little aggressive there, aren't we? Let's blow that whistle, ref.
I'm guessing he lost his whistle.
Or choked on it, one or the other.
Handball by both teams in favor of the Trojans.
Is a handball a free kick, like a goal kick? Isn't that the...
A handball is an indirect kick, meaning it has to touch a player on the field before it can be scored. And then
What if it's inside the goalie box? Then it's a goal kick, right?
If it's in anywhere on the field, a handball is indirect. It can be, you can be on the 1 yard line and you'll shoot a yard in front of the goal.
Wow. But it's got to touch somebody before.
It has to touch somebody before being in the goal on either team, anybody.
Thank you, Ethan Neal, with that great explanation of the rule of handball. Let's make sure we keep our side comments to ourselves over there. As the Columbus keeper is getting ready to punt it away.
Carrollton's apparently clearing the rest of the bench.
And they're getting it all out brawl.
Still senior Logan Seagraves in there.
Darwin and Gustavo.
Make
in
him
the
yell
back.
Cordell. Justin Cordell in the ball game now for the Trojans. Shout out to him.
Oh.
Oh.
Daniel Rodriguez with the stumble.
So, Ethan, what's our chances of heading to the state championship this year?
We definitely have a very good chance this year. I mean, of course, 4A is not, I guess, strong as 3A with St. Pius and Woodward, the two private school domination of 3A. But we definitely have Dalton, Southeast Whitfield, and Johnson making a run for it this year in 4A.
Looking like an exciting year. Where are we currently ranked?
We are third in 3A or 4A right now.
Awesome. As we continue to climb up the boards, Trojans lead 4-0. We've added one more goal in this half. 10 minutes left here in the second half. Columbus just needs to try to scratch something out, get something going for the next game. Some
Trying to make the
momentum.
counter.
Some momentum.
Not going to pull through on the counter.
Trojans have stalled their runs all night, it seems like. Nothing's been going. I don't think they've had but 5 shots on goal all night, it seems like.
5 for 4. We'll take it.
Oh, and a little.
Spencer Hines offsides.
Do we hear that a lot?
From Spencer? Yeah.
He's either on the ground or offside.
It seems like Spencer's been on the ground most of the night, but when he's not, he's offsides. But shout out to him anyways. He's a good buddy. Yeah, like I said, let's keep the side comments to ourselves.
Nothing but sure he's a great guy. I'll put it in the corner.
The corner cannot hear you.
We don't know that.
If you can hear Clark at home, please tweet at us. But for real, as Clark mentioned earlier in the year, next year we are going to, for football, since it's our large audience, we are going to have a trivia question
Hopefully
before the
sponsored
game.
by our athletic director.
Or sponsored by somebody in this county who's willing.
I'm just saying the Athletic Booster Club could be one heck of a sponsor.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Maybe Derek May was sponsored.
Free tickets to a game. How about that?
Free tickets.
If they're at the game, I don't think they're going to be watching the broadcast, Skin. Just saying.
I know we need to give them the, I don't know, to a basketball game. How about that? Free tickets to any Carrollton High School event. As the Trojans have a run. Stay in bounds, young buddy. Oh, it's a shocker there.
Offside.
Offsides. It's called offsides. Ethan, can you please explain the offside rules to the viewers at home as well as us?
Yes. Offsides is when you have a player on their half of the field in front of their last defender, and they're there before the ball is kicked. Similar, I guess, in football, as in if you cross the line before the ball, you're offsides. If you cross the line, the imaginary line the defender makes, you're then offsides.
As we got a cross to the goal, and Zach Hayden with an excellent stop. Excellent job there by the goalkeeper. As we're going to have a run out with Justin Cordell.
Justin, let's go, Justin.
Oh, no. Stay on side. Watch that imaginary line we were talking about.
Offsides. Oh.
Awful pass.
Oh, we got a chance. Justin Cordell.
With the cross to Anthony Martinez.
Make something happen, senior class. No.
Columbus looking for the counterattack.
And Justin Cordell is crying. Oh,
And
Christian Ramirez with the great stop.
And I apologize to Joseph Ingley at home for not knowing the offside rule. If you're watching,
welcome back.
as Clark would say, welcome back, Joseph Ingley.
Joseph Hingvey, welcome back to the Carrollton High School Sports Network, something that we started up this year. If you're tuning in, it's good to have you as a listener, and don't expect that to be the last time that I say it.
It's hilarious. He was watching. Trojans still battling. They got the senior class out there. It's all about some pride right now for these Trojans. Last time they're going to get to face the Columbus Blue Devils at home. Like I said, we do not need the side conversation.
Cordell in with the cross.
Cordell, oh!
No one on the back post to clean it up.
And he chokes again.
Cordell stretching it out over there on the sideline. Let's get him some airtime.
Yeah, give us a little close-up, Justin.
I'm trying to my best.
God, that's awful. That's horrible.
That's why I'm the talker, not the camera guy.
That's as good as you can do.
I provide the best experience for Carolina High School Trojans. Something's not right up here in this booth. I don't
Clark
know.
and
what-
Welch in a little tussle.
And Welch has just been knocked out.
No, I haven't.
I
Spencer
need a
Hines offsides
doctor.
Yet again.
Are you being serious?
Spencer, just go home.
Spencer, I got a better idea. Just let me trade uniforms with you.
Put me in, coach.
No, stop.
I'm ready to play today. Quit the milks.
Oh,
Zach Hayden is destroyed. Let's get a little call.
Best athlete on the field.
You have to be the best athlete on the field. Remind me of a young Tim Howard.
Or his older brother Ace Hayden played back in 08-09, senior year.
Stud.
Back in '89.
Monster.
He had 2 senior years. Oh, wait.
Thank you, Brandon Welch, for that comment with 3:53 left in remaining.
2 senior years.
All right, Jim, we'll catch you later.
Thank you,
All right,
Coach.
see you,
Coach E sending his
Three
final
summers.
remark. Under a roof. Ethan, would you like to explain the jinx you owe me a soda rule?
I'm really not willing to
You're the
explain that.
expert. You should know everything we talk about. I'm just playing. You do not have to explain. For all you 5th graders watching at home, if you'd like to pass that along, go right
Spencer
ahead.
Hines, one-on-one.
Spencer Hines, a one-on-one opportunity. Spencer Hines, the young senior, the senior gets him a goal here in his final outing.
To go along with 4 offsides,
8 knockdowns. The second Ginger Junior on the field now, Trent Taylor, the JV stud. Spencer Hines, coast to coast, finish it. Make him yell, make him yell. Oh, he's got it. No.
Just like to let y'all know, it is now snowing at the soccer game. You probably cannot see that on film, but it is definitely snowing.
Oh my gosh, we are playing in the snow flurries here in Carrollton, Georgia.
Are you serious?
What is life coming to? So much for spring right around the corner. We'll holler at you, boy. Hey, no. With 2 minutes and 10 seconds, we're trying to bear through these last seconds.
Just keep in mind that we are in the 5th day of winter. Or spring.
Bob.
We have 70-degree temperature in January and 30-degree in March.
What is the word?
Oh, all-out effort there. Let's not talk about my buddy on the air, please. Thank you.
That's your only buddy, isn't it? Oh, you and Jobo.
I got a couple of good buddies up here. Ethan Neal,
Yes.
Brandon Welch,
Skinner is my
alongside Clark Hendricks. Alongside.
Offsides on Columbus, but Center is not calling it. Oh, there it went.
Just end the game. 5-0.
A Trojan beat down, in the words of Brandon Welch. A minute remaining. Let's see if we can scratch off one more last run. Or if Coach New decides to take it.
And their bus is leaving,
Start the bus. For real, they probably need to start warming the bus because it's freezing outside.
Well, it is snowing. It has to be somewhat cold to do that.
Really?
Unfortunately, it's supposed to be colder tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be just as cold tomorrow, according to meteorologist Ethan Neal in the booth with us tonight. Done an excellent job with the color commentary of this game.
As yet again, Welch and Clark having another tussle up here in the booth.
And Walt is literally getting whooped by one finger.
Oh, jeez. Guys.
Somebody gay.
Why can't we just be friends?
Why can't we be friends? It's only 15 seconds left.